Hi everyone, thank you for joining today's live stream. And by the way, this is the third one for today. And what I'm doing is to do a Microlocs Retie for a lock started with extensions. Okay, so oftentimes you see that the extension is trying to slide away. We are not ready to remove it yet, so I would connect it back. And I started it this way so that it's easy to remove the extension when we want to have just our locks. So, my name is Oluwakemi, and people call me Breeze by Kemilis. On this channel, I bring you live streams of me walking and also a lot of videos regarding to natural hair care, right from locks creation to maintenance, braids, twists, and a lot of other things related to hair care. Okay, so thank you for joining me once again. Hi, Alexandra, how are you doing? Thank you. So if you're new to the channel, you're welcome. Kindly click on the like button so that we have more people join the stream, and feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you here. Thank you for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. So that's what I'm doing right away. If you have any question, feel free to drop it. It will make this go on so interesting and fast. Are you having tender scalp? Is it paining you? Should I use scissors? Okay. You want me to use scissors?
Yeah, you can. Okay.
So guys, I normally don't like using scissors to separate, and the locks get merged together for different reasons. If you stay too long between your retire appointment, you're going to experience matting, or if you wash your hair and you don't wait for it to properly dry out, then you would also experience matting. However, the best way to have the locks separated is to pull apart. It's not a painful thing to do, but if you have tender scalp, you're going to feel me doing it. And that is when I would use scissors. Okay. Hi, Tizra from How are you doing? Hope you're good. Daisy, hi, how are you? So guys, I'm streaming from Canada. You can tell me in the chat, in the comment section, where you're watching from. I would like to know. And for our reties, I'm using 3-point rotation. We started this locks about 18 months ago, and at that time she only had about 2 inches of hair. Now look at the growth, okay? And this extension had come out. I will have to attach another extension, and let me get the extension. I will show you how I do it.
Yes, baby. He said we started 18 months ago.
Yeah.
It's 12 months.
12 months. Wow. I was thinking.
Last year, the September 2nd holiday.
Are you
of
kidding
last
me?
year, yeah, I remember.
Wow, this is massive growth though. Where is it? Yes, now. Okay. Check with my tablet.
Okay.
You see what I'm doing. So this one doesn't have any extension. So this is your hair.
Wow.
So if you were to remove all the extension today, this is what you have.
Wow. And I was literally on low cut.
Yeah. You started with very, very short hair. That's interesting. I actually thought wow, thank you for letting me know. So guys, there you have it. This is how I had it. I just need to hook it to the hair because we want to remove it later. That's the goal, removing it later. And that's why I will just do something like this. Twist. And then I'll go ahead to use my pin. Talking about pin, let me introduce the tools I'm using for this retie. I basically have 2 major tools, the crochet hook, which I'm using to do the interlock. This comes in different sizes, so it's good for you to know the best size to use. Look at these two. You can see they are different sizes, right? So what I do is that if some locks, if they are big, I'm going to use this. If not, I'll do this. But the size are up to 10 sizes, so you need to figure out which one to use for each lock. And then I'm using this 0.5 mm crochet pin, which is what I will use right now. You see this little hair where I joined it. I'm just going to reinforce this hair and turn it into locks. And just lock it around that extension. It does not affect me from just pulling the extension when I want to, but except you are intentionally pulling, this should not come out easily. And there you have it. You see? Yeah. Hi Daisy. Hi Milk Queen. How are you doing? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I like pink. how you doing? Hope you're good. Hello, Sophia. Welcome to the live stream today. My name is Kemlis, and what I do on this channel is to show you videos of myself working on clients, and this range from starting locks to maintenance, braids, twists, and just general hair care. If that is your thing, is what you like to know more about, kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification so that you know when I come online. I think today this is like the third live, so we've had different scenarios. The first retire I did was a 5 years lock anniversary, and I showed people what it was when we started 5 years ago. And her hair is like this long, mid back, showing that with locks it's possible to grow your hair and retain the length. Okay, the second one I had today talks about locks that I started with someone with she has straight hair, straight curly hair. She's Ethiopian, so you'll see how that looks. If your hair is straight, you can still have locks. Yesterday's live section, we did a retie for my client, Stella Locks 2023, and she had relaxed hair then, so that shows you what it will look like if you have relaxed hair and you want to start locks. For this lovely woman, I'm working on her hair right now. We started last year September, and her hair was super short when we started. And see, this is just her hair. This one here is just her hair. Look at how long it is. We are going to join them. We joined them together the last time because it was thinning out. That happens if the section is too small or is thinning out for any reason. You might have to join the locks. Yeah, so guys, if you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. I see them coming in, and I'm really grateful for the support. Thank you, guys. Take out. My legs are aching. I'm starting all day.
Sorry.
Thank you. Hi, Yolanda. How are you doing? Hello, Amber Knox. How are you doing? Welcome to the live chat. I needed to the live stream rather. My name is Kemilis, and see what happened there. This came out. So I had told you guys that we started with extension. So this is the extension part. Once in a while it comes out. And what I do, because the goal is that once she has the length she's comfortable with, we're going to remove the extension. So I will just loop it back in. And for here, I'm doing 3-point rotation. That means I do the interlock from 3 positions, rotating between each position. You don't do the same position more than once. If you do that, you will cause holes in the lock, and this is what Jamaicans call split catapult. We don't want that. It's damaging to the locks. So you just kind of do the rotations. If you have locks, it's good that you know your rotations that your locks are being maintained in. Should in case your loctician forget to be able to remind them, or if you have to even change loctician for any reason at all, you have that information for your new loctician. Okay, so it's a good one to know. Hi Dragana, how are you doing? Hope you're good. I'm good. Welcome to the channel. My name is Candice. Thanks, Mama. How are you doing, Sean? Hope you're fine. I'm good. Thank you for joining today's live. Thank you to everyone. If you're new to the channel, please click on the subscribe button and join us on this adventure of learning more about the things we can achieve with our natural hair. And turn on the notification bell so that you can always know when I'm live, which is Monday to Saturday. I bring to you different kind of clients and the hair we have to work with. It's always fun. So today we are doing a retie for Microlocs. We started this locks exactly 13 months ago. She said September, right? In September. Oh, so that's 12 months ago in my head. I'm in October. Oh my God. So yeah, 12 months ago. So this is 1 year anniversary. Oh my God. You can see how well her hair has grown. Hi Becky. Hi Tango. Thank you. Tango said amazing. Thank you. Yeah, it's beautiful. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section and we would discuss about it. How long has it been taking our head down? Hi, how long? So hi Eunice, hope you're good. So this is locks, Microlocs. The intention is not to take the hair down, it's more like a permanent hairstyle. So we started the locks last year, September 2nd. And so it's a year, and this is our hair. It's long tail hair. But when we started, we really had about 2 inches of hair to start with, which was why we added extensions. So, but the extension is added in a way that we can remove it. Because once she has enough growth, we will need to remove that extension to prevent it from causing her hair to thin out from the weight. Although it's human hair extension, it's very light. But once your hair is getting long to an extent, it pulls on the root. So at that point, even if it's all your hair, we start trimming. And that's the beautiful thing with locks. They grow your hair very well and quickly. And they also help you retain that length. So Eunice, if you ever need to take it down, it's possible, although it's difficult. We call that a comb out, and we just comb it out. Takes quite a lot of time, but it's possible. Thank you for asking. And Geraldine said hi. Betty said hi. Becky said, what's the best way to keep them moisturized? Great question. Thank you, Becky. And hi to everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm super excited to have you here. Thank you for the support. So the best way to keep it moisturized is by moisturizing with using the same words. You spray with your moisturizing mist. I have one here, and this is all my clients use. I am not the one to preach that you should use products. Locks thrive best when you just leave them alone. So we use this, the moisturizing mist. I created that myself. I've been doing people's lock in Canada for over 7 years, and that's what I used for clients. So it's just a mixture of water, glycerin, vitamin E, and oil. I have a video coming up on Tuesday. It's going to show you exactly the proportions you need. Link to the spray bottle if you want it. I got it off Amazon, but you can use any spray bottle, and I'll tell you the measurement of all the ingredients, which are easy to come by ingredients. The only one that might be a little bit difficult is the glycerin. You can get it in any big store around you, or stores where they sell cake ingredients. They would have it. Edible glycerin is best, but if not, you can use organic glycerin. And that's all. That's how I keep their locks moisturized. And so apart from the spray mixture, the hydration mixture, we only oil our scalp. And I will show you what a good oil for locks should feel like and look like in just a bit. Give me like 2-3 minutes. I will do that demo for you. Thank you for asking that question, Becky. I hope I answered you. Let me know if I did. If not, you can ask a follow-up question. Hi Shada, how are you doing? Thank you. It's beautiful. Thank you, Eunice. I'm happy to hear that. Nikki is saying hi, and Becky said thanks. So I guess I answered your question. Thank you for letting me know. Where are you located? I'm located in Canada, Winnipeg, Manitoba to be precise. And where are you located? Where are you streaming from? Each time I ask that question, people tell me they're in the United States. Are you also in the United States? Hi, Jose. I wish I could translate what you said, but I can't. So, hi, hope you're fine. How are you doing? Becky's in New Jersey, USA. I knew it. Yeah. Yesterday, I had one person who really wanted to make their locks because she had locks before but had to cut it out. And I just knew she's from the United States. And she's like, I don't mind, girl. I'm going to come and do it. I'm like, And to my surprise, she was on Facebook in my chat asking, we did a consultation yesterday. So I'm like, wow, anything is possible. But with her, the locticians around her know how to retie, like do what I'm doing right now, but not how to start. So, which is why she's looking for a means to get it started. So when she comes around, maybe visiting Canada for work or whatever, we could book that together. Shalani says, do you only do locks? Do other style? I don't only do locks. I'm sorry. Maybe you have been joining me all week and it's been locks. It just depends. But the truth is that about 85% of my clients are locks. We don't have a lot of loctician where I am. So a lot of locks clients. My braid client, I said that earlier that I do more of costume braids because there are a lot of people doing braids. I don't want to be in that niche. So if I have to do braids, it's costume braids, like people want to use interesting colors, not just black. So we did a poll earlier and a lot of people would like me to do color blends, show them what I do when I color blend. So one of the braids I had up last week, we blended color 1, which is black, red, and champagne gold. That hair extension was fire. It was so beautiful to behold. So that's like my thing when it comes to braid. I do cornrows, I do twists. I think I have a video where I showed you guys doing mini twists. Even shared the extension I used. It was just $20, guys, and it came out so nice. Yeah, I do other things. It just depends on the clients I have for that day or for that week. Today, this is my 3rd client and it's all reties this week. I'll check my calendar for next week and what I already have booked. I could let you guys know if I have braids or coloring. Sometimes I do coloring. So those are the things they kind of do in this part of the world. Thank you for asking, Celine. Okay, this one through the extension had come out, so it's another opportunity to show how I add the extensions. For this one, I'll just use one of the extensions that had come out, and she gave them, like, has them stored. I just kind of loop it in, because, and remember, the goal is that we're going to remove the extension later. So the other way is to add the extension and they don't ever come out, but because we are not going to have this extension forever, maybe by this time next year we'll be taking them out, I think. Yeah, because if the length has doubled by then, we might just take it out. So I just do this to put it back in. And Selene said, okay, thanks, keep up the good work, you're doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support and the encouragement. It means a lot to me. Hi, Rodrigo. How are you doing? And Becky's asking me, how long does this take? Is it to do a retie or to start like an installation when you just want to start your Microlocs? Or both? Let me know, please. Thank you. And Betty said, keep up the good work. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Ima is saying hi. Hello, Ima. How are you doing, Mr. Okoro? Guess you're my country people. Nice to have you here. Thank you so much, sir, for the support. And Chantel is saying hi. Hello, Chantel. How are you doing? I'm good. I hope you guys are all doing great. Good. And Becky's saying, can you repeat that? My connection failed on. Didn't get to hear what you said. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Can my brain even remember what I was saying? Oh my god. I think I was answering the question like, how long does that take? Okay, so I was asking you if you could let me know if you're referring to doing a retie, like how long does it take to do a retie maintenance like what I'm doing, or how long does it take to install a new set of locks, like when you just want to start your lock journey? Or if you're referring to both, let me know too. Thank you, Mr. Ima. I'm only assuming it's a Mr. because of the name, so thank you, Ima. While you're typing, I could start answering that question. So, if what you want to know is for reties, if you're good, hold on. So, if what you want to know is about reties, so this could take about 2 to 4 hours, depending on the level of work you have to do in the hair. But if there is no repairs to be done, you're just retiring the new growth, the client keeps up the appointments, they are not extending beyond the normal 6 to 8 week period, then 2 hours is good for me. However, I know even in this city, a lot of people tell me where they do their relax takes 6 hours, 8 hours, 2 days. Well, 2 hours, I'm good. Maximum is 4 hours. To start your lock journey also depends on the length of hair you have on your head, the size of locks, the techniques we want to use to start your locks. Having said that, it could take anywhere from 8 hours to 21 hours for me. 21 hours is my worst case scenario, and for that I did 497 locks. And the lady's natural hair is longer than this hair, is longer than it is like mid back. Yeah, I hope I answered that question, man. Okay, exactly what I'm doing. So it's just a retie, and this should take about 2.5 hours. We're only 40 minutes in, according to the stream. Kali, Lilali, hi Jane, we are doing good. Evelyn, hi, where are you at? I'm in Winnipeg, Manitoba. That's in Canada. And where are you joining us from? If you don't mind sharing. Hope you're good. Okay, I live in New Jersey. Oh, and Loretta said Dallas, Texas. Okay, thank you. Aman, this is a safe space, please. We don't want any form of insult. It happens. Maybe they just typed something wrong. Let's be gracious one to another, okay? Please. Thank you. Very good. At this point, I'm gonna have to block and man. Okay. Hi Dolores, thank you for um hi Dolores, thank you for um is it Dolores? Okay. Hi, thank you for saying hi. How are you doing? How is your day? Sorry, I had to mute myself for a bit. The background noise was a lot. So thank you for joining today's live. What I'm doing is Microlocs Retie on a lock that was started with extension. This is our 1 year anniversary and the growth is massive. It's massive, yeah. So if you have any question, please feel free to drop that in the comment section. I'll be super glad to respond. My name is Camelis, and what I do here is to show you the clients I have and what I do with every client's hair, natural hair. So most of my clients have locks, so a lot of the content will be about locks. However, I do have great clients. I'm sorry about the background noise. I also have to mute myself again. So I have a lot of content on braids, color blending for extensions, twists, feedings, and cornrow. And yeah, so if you love that, can you please click on the notification bell so that you get notified when I'm online with any of those wonderful contents. Hi, Comfort. Thank you for joining me and thank you for the compliment. How are you doing, Valma? I hope you're having a good day. I'm good and thank you. Guys, if you don't mind, can you drop in the comment section where you're joining from? Just to have an idea of where everybody's at. I am located in Canada. Where are you joining us from? Hi, Christine. Thank you for joining us today. And Christine is saying that's a lot of work. Yes, it is. It is a lot of work, and I enjoy doing it. This is the thought I'm doing today, and believe me when I say I'm not that tired. Hi, Joy. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're good. I'm good. Thank you. So yes, it's a lot of work, but I love it. I enjoy doing it. And this is just us doing the retie. We've been doing this for 1 hour 21 minutes according to what I have here. So it's quite fast actually, comparing the numbers we've had to do. And the locs was started with extension. It's our 1 year anniversary. You would see this is the extension, this is her hair. When we started, she had like just this length. And in 1 year, see what we have here. So locks grows your hair, and I'm not bothered with the extension coming out. I had explained earlier that is intentional because we don't want it to be a permanent extension kind of thing. We'll still bring it out. So I joined it in a way that if it comes out, I just rejoin it. I don't want it to be permanently fixed because this time next year we just might be taking out all the extensions. And so far I think it's just about 6 that I've had to reattach, which is good number. It's been in for a year, so that's very nice. If you happen to have any question, please drop your question in the comments. Click on the like button so that we'll have more people locate us on this live section, and kindly subscribe to the channel if not already done so. It will help me reach my goal, and I would love to have you in the community. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Hi guys, how you doing? Hope you're good. Sorry it was muted for quite a bit. Just chatting and all. Thank you so much for being a part of this live section. So we're almost done with this retire. However, you notice this part and there is a story behind this. Wow. But it's grown up. I wish you can see it. Here you see it in the camera.
Yeah. Let me see it.
See.
Wow.
See.
Wow.
No one would believe that it was like, what did they call it? Is it alopecia or what?
Yeah, it's alopecia.
Yeah.
It was all skin before.
Yeah.
All skin, all scalp, I mean.
I'm
Wow.
super happy. We can actually, but let's wait for your next retire before we
so it doesn't
weaken it back. So let's wait for more growth, then we could start some locks there.
Wow.
I'm so happy. See.
Wow.
You can see this one.
I can. Wow. Let me see if I'll see a picture. I believe I do have one. I got Christmas tree
from where?
From Valley Village.
Ooh, nice.
No, this is actually very big. It's taller than me.
Wow.
$20.
Are you kidding me? That's a good buy.
It has Christmas lights and everything.
It does?
Yes, it has Christmas lights in it.
Yeah, I can see.
I don't know if you see here.
Yeah, I can see.
This thing.
Whoa.
And it's very strong. Like, it's actually a very good tree.
Wow.
It's just because it's all clumped up.
Yeah, so you just separate it yourself.
Separate it.
The one I use, I got it over 4 years ago on Marketplace.
How much?
It's taller than me too, but then I got it $50.
Oh yeah.
But the person used it 1 year and said they want a white Christmas
tree.
They bring it.
And
I've been using it since. It's so nice.
I know. When I saw it, I don't know, I was going to look for something else in that Valley Village. I just saw it. $20.
I might as well buy the Christmas tree.
I'm telling you, Christmas don't cook set.
Don't set to.
Trying to look for. Um, 24.
And if you want to get ornaments, you can wait till January.
Okay.
So all the ornaments they have this like winners, all of them they say like $2, $1, just to, because they don't want to stock it and keep it till next year. Yes. So that's how I get.
Even in Valley Village too.
Yeah.
They had ornaments, packaged ornaments.
I need to call my coordinator and tell me I'm running late. Hi Nova. Hi Svetlana. Hi Carmen. How you guys doing? Thank you for joining today's live stream. I'm gradually wrapping up. And what I'm doing today is Microlocs Retie. The hair was started with extension, and this is the Retie. Yeah, so there we have it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. If you have any question, you can still drop it in the comment section. My name is Canalis, and on this page, I show you all things natural hair related. I'm coming, please. I'm coming. Yes, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you know when I come live, which I do every day, Monday to Saturday. Yeah, and I just show you real client situations and scenarios. We chat and we talk about our natural hair. Once again, thank you everyone for joining. This is the end of the retie. Now I will just do some finishing touches. I'm really honored to have you join, subscribe, and watch me work. In lieu of that, I will say thank you for the support, guys.
See, oh, this is Winnipeg.
Really?
See, the person that posted this Winnipeg, Stafford area, no frills. They have African food.
Wow.
See, even pounded yam.
Wow.
Sardine, everything, palm oil.
Golden more. I hope they will not be unnecessarily expensive. Oh.
No.
If they sell it like they sell normal things, they sell in store more. As they go there, go they buy on exact things. Now it's time to oil your scalp. Let's oil this place very well, even though it's already giving us joy.
Hair with the daddy with the pamper, the pamper the hair.
As in,
God, I can't believe it that I'm seeing hair. Mirror, right? Yes. This place was skin.
I'm happy too.
God, I beg.
Um, by your next retire now, it should be like times 2.
I hope so.
I'll scream, or I'll be super happy.
I hope so.
See who is done. Finally done.
Journey. It was about 4 years ago I got into Canada without even a clue of how the future was going to pan out. My Canada journey has been that I've known it has been a trust God journey. I can see the land of
Thank you guys for joining today's retire, and that is the end. Thank you once again. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.